all good things must come to an end. Our old consoles eventually are retired and put out to pasture, shoved in the closet, never to be played again. So, for this episode, I wanted to invite an old friend to help me out with the intro. This is my original launch day Super Nintendo. I've had it ever since I was a little boy, and there's just so many memories playing games up until late at night, and just playing with my mom, my dad, my sister. I love it. But like I said, all good things must come to an end, so peace out, idiot. This week, we played the last games for consoles. Nikki battles sexism in the most indirect way possible in Smurfs around the world for Sega Master System. I play the horrible baby of Donkey Kong and that gotta go fast meme in Sonic Blast for Game Gear. And Cody gets crabbed and ends up with an assface in Bonk 3, Bonk's Big Adventure for TurboDuo. Duo. So take your PS4 and set it on fire because everything dies sometime. It's Cartridge Blowers, episode 86, Smurf the World. Hold on. Sorry. Never do that to you. I wouldn't throw you away. I wouldn't do that. You want to play Mario All-Stars? Play Mario All-Stars. Do that. We'll do that later. Super great.
YNIN Podcasting, part of the EDOC NameLock Interactive Network. Hello everybody, and welcome to YNIN's Cartridge Blowers, the show where we give video games a second chance to make a first impression. I'm Cody Coleman, and with me as always is Nikki Wright.
Hello.
And Matt Crua.
Hi there.
And right back to me. So this is the show where in the second half of it, we all play games based around a theme, and this time, the theme is the last games released for consoles. The death knell for consoles.
We're gonna have a funeral.
You didn't. I didn't know we were gonna. Right, I have my bow. It's in my car. You should have said something.
Neat. Yeah, I mean, we're only going to have a Viking funeral for consoles that are shitty, though. So it's going to be like Atari Jaguar, 3DO, CDI, Xbox One. So we're going to set those on fire. That'll be on YouTube later. Check it out. I'm kidding. That would cost a lot of money.
That sounds awesome.
Hello, Gracie Cats. Thanks for joining us.
Hi.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome.
Yeah.
And if you guys would like to join us, typically we record live every other Friday at 8:30 Pacific, 10:30 Central, and 11:30 Eastern. However, this week we're recording a little bit early because next time we would normally record, we're going to be gone. So
why are we going to be gone, Cody?
Yeah, wait.
Why are we going to be gone?
Because I'm going to be getting married.
What?
You didn't tell me?
Yeah, no, you guys aren't invited. It's, I only want people I don't care about to be there, so I can't invite my co-hosts. So,
cool.
Yeah.
That's why you pay us the big bucks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yes, of course they're going to be there. So we're going to be getting married, me and my fiance there, and so there's not going to be a show for like it's going to be delayed like 3 weeks to a month. We'll get it figured out. But for now, we're good. Also, for a little while at least, if not forever, you can catch us on the New Game Network, which is nugame.net. We will be hosted there as well as on YouTube and YN Interactive. But yeah, like always, if you don't want to watch us just sort of jabber on and get straight to the good gameplay and stuff, you can skip ahead on YouTube by clicking on the timestamps in the description below. But before we get to all that plan, what do we do? What do we play? Anything fun? Do we play fun things anymore?
Yeah, I play like, Misery Simulator 2000.
Wow.
It's really great.
I resubbed to Final Fantasy XI, so yes.
What?
Oh my god.
Why?
I wanted to see what the game was like.
Didn't they turn off those servers?
No.
No?
No, they like money. But, like, Final Fantasy XIV is objectively a better game.
Yes.
So, so why would you go back to an inferior game?
I missed it, and I wanted to see what, because they made a lot of changes, right?
Sure,
and I
sure.
was curious about those changes, and I resubbed and I logged in, and it took me 30 minutes to figure out how to travel anywhere. So
Oh no!
Because I forgot how to play. So
Well, that's a problem.
So how much is the subscription?
it's the same amount of money as it was when I played it. So $14 a month.
So you don't regret it, is what you're saying?
No, what?
What? Wait, why would the worst game still cost the same amount of money when there is now a better game that people could be playing?
Because enough people play it that they can justify charging that much money.
All right. I guess people just really super don't want to lose their, level 98 chocobos or
Well,
whatever.
I mean, they just stopped releasing story content for it.
Really?
Like this year,
Yeah.
maybe not this year, maybe in the last 6 months. So
Okay.
I mean, there's no shortage of stuff to do.
For sure.
All right.
But I mean,
And they're still doing updates to the game, not story wise, but they're still adding flavor stuff to the game. So
I mean, of the stuff that was there when you left, had you not done everything at that point, though?
I hadn't.
Really?
That game, no, because that game was extremely difficult to do back when I played, and you absolutely had to have a group of people to do things. Like there is an area in that game where you need 3 to 4 people with you to make it to different parts of the zone.
Okay.
The
All right.
So-
video zone.
Yes.
That's why I'm not into MMOs. Like, I want to be able to do everything my damn self.
Well, you can. That's a little bit easier to do in 14, and in
Yeah.
11, actually, they've made it so you can pretty much do everything by yourself now.
Good.
So,
I'm still not gonna play that game. I don't like the battle system. It's bad.
it's really tough, and it was made in 2000, and the battle system is probably in 1990s.
I remember being a
You were
sophomore.
so excited about
I was-
11 before it came
I
out.
was so excited.
I found those live journal posts, Matthew.
Cool. Let's talk about that live on Twitch. Yeah. No. I remember having a conversation in my high school, and just being really excited about it with a guy who I was sort of friends with, and he was like, "Dude, we're gonna play Final Fantasy 11 together." I'm like, "Yeah, bro, we are. It's gonna be amazing." We didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't like it. I didn't. Star Survivor. I did play Final Fantasy 14. I played it for 3 months, and I enjoyed it for what it was. I think I just I don't like having to schedule things. I just want to play when I want to play.
Yeah.
And I feel like to do a lot of the higher end game content, post game content, you kind of have to be with a decent group, or else you're gonna wait in line forever. And it's not.
Well,
bad.
especially the class that you played, you were a DPS
Sure.
class. The
Yeah.
queue for the DPS class is often way longer than a healing or a tank class, because
Right.
there's more people playing DPS classes. So the line
because they're fun.
Hey, I like tanking. That's one of my favorite things to do. But when I want to just sit back and watch Chopped while I play 14, I will go DPS.
Right on.
I'm here too.
Yeah, you can play.
I never get to talk about game that I play.
Oh no,
Yeah.
play it. No,
That
that's
was-
not what I'm
that
saying.
was
I don't have
singular.
anything to interject. That's
That was,
Right.
that was on purpose. Game singular.
yeah, that's fine. And I didn't play anything, so I don't, whatever. But Matt, did you play anything?
I played a couple things. Played some more Mario Maker.
Yeah.
I think I uploaded a couple of new levels this week, or over the past 2 weeks, so you can find on our bookmark page,
Cool.
which will probably be in the description, or it's on the YouTube somewhere. I'm sure you can find it.
It's in our profile.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's on the Twitch profile too.
Which, thank you, Nikki,
Yeah, thank
for
you.
throwing that together.
Really cool design. The levels we've put together were pretty cool. There's a popular streamer who I watch. I don't watch very many Twitch streamers personally, but there's one, Big John, who.
Oh, he's hilarious.
Yeah, and he was taking Mario Maker submissions, and I sent him a couple of my levels, and he really enjoyed them. And I was like, wow, validation for all my hard work. My life has
Our
meaning.
stars weren't enough.
Right. That's oh man, that was deep. Actually, I didn't really think about that.
Yeah, but we have to give him our stars. That guy doesn't have to like his game.
No, we don't.
True. That's true. I also there is an expansion to Sentinels of the Multiverse for Steam / iOS and Android that came out, but I played the Steam version, which is the final of the Season 1 pack. And it's interesting because I have a voice in it.
Really?
It's a background voice, but like it just makes me giggle when it comes up. So,
how did you manage that?
Just talking to the music composer for the game, and they were like, "We need background voices." I'm like, yeah, I'll do some background voices, and I sent some in, and it's like basically there's this coliseum that you can fight in, and every now and again you'll hear me talk about like buying hot dogs, or or like betting money on the fight. So yeah, but also it's a good expansion, and they just started a Kickstarter for their new their second season of DLC, which should be pretty cool. So yeah, that's a fun game. I really like Sentinels.
Yeah, and now you're not the only one of us that's not in a video game anymore.
That's true. I mean, it's like a background voice, but I'm on the credits. You can find me in the credits, so it's good.
There you go.
I'll put it on my IMDb.
You could be. Well, I mean, if you're noticing them, I'm sure other people are noticing and going, why is this guy talking about hot dogs? I mean, there's a game, Tales of Zillia, where whenever you go into town, you can hear people saying things in the background. And without fail, there's this one voice that just goes, mutton, fresh mutton. That could be you.
I could be mutton, fresh mutton. I remember when I was, this is another high school story. There was, I posted, so let's talk about me in high school and how shitty I was. So okay. I posted on a Dragon Ball
Z message board.
And yeah, thank you. And there was a guy on the forum who ended up doing like the voice of a background character in an episode of DBZ, and like he became like forum famous. And I was like, dude, that guy is awesome. And basically, it was like a scene where I think Goku and Piccolo are driving cars or something.
The best episode.
Yeah, and a guy in a pink hat is like, "Come on, move it!" And I'm like, "That's the guy. That's the guy I posted on a message board with." And I was like, I could be that guy someday. I could say, "Come on, move it." I could be pink hat guy.
And now you are.
No, that's well.
For Sentinels of the Multiverse.
Yeah, I need a hat, but yeah. Other than that, I haven't played too much. Work, man.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I got kids to test, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's you got to feed some young minds.
True.
I guess. Cool.
What about you, Cody?
Man, nothing. I've been wedding it up, and that's about it.
Like, there's no greater game that you can win than this one, Cody.
That's true. I win at life.
Yes, and you know, finally you have saved the princess, and you're gonna get that kiss. You know.
I guess I've been waiting, wait until we get married for the first kiss. It's gonna be super awkward.
You're just gonna be like, you don't really know what's
gonna be so weird. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, no,
it will be so beautiful.
Yeah, I know.
It will.
I'm excited to stand right there and be horrified.
They, I guess there was a Android version of the card game Boss Monster that was released and for free. It's exactly like Boss Monster, in which it's all right. It's not great by any stretch of the imagination, but it's a fun little way to kill time, and it's
kind
free.
of what I feel about Boss Monster, like in general, the board game. Because it's eh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's mediocre, but
it's got a lot of flavor. It's got a lot of flavor that I would be into.
Yeah.
But though, like, that board game bothers me because, okay, its box art is definitely like NES cartridges.
Yeah.
But like all the card art is definitely 16-bit.
It's
garbage.
You're right. I never really noticed before now, but you're right.
We should protest.
We should. Yeah. I'm gonna throw mine into the fucking pit of despair. That's it. But yeah, that's really all I played. Other than that, it's just been work and getting ready to not be a single bachelor anymore. And
Cool, man.
that's about it. Wish we had a new crap to talk about. I guess the only real thing that isn't a game that has already been on another console getting released for a new console is Uncharted 4 for the PlayStation 4.
Boy.
Is Star Fox not within the next release window?
I think it's like just outside of it.
Really?
Yeah, we can look it up just to be sure, but at least as far as IGN is concerned, which is where I get our list.
I've heard it's bad. Reviews are bad.
Really?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Kind of blows. But there is like the side game that comes with it, Star Fox Guard, which is like Star Fox Tower Defense.
Really?
And that seems kind of neat. Yeah, like it's definitely not a Star Fox game, but it's like you have different cameras that you can use.
Well, that's kind of neat.
Yeah, and you can look at the cameras on your gamepad and then look up at the screen. I think you control the cameras individually with your gamepad. I'm not sure. And you can see all of the cameras on your screen, and each camera has different weapons and stuff. So that seems pretty cool. And that's like cheap. That's like $10 on the Wii U.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
So there's that may or may not come out within the time span. There's so Uncharted 4 Thief's End for the PlayStation 4 comes out on May 10th. I did actually miss one. May 3rd, 2016. Not really something that any of us would be interested in because we don't really like MOBAs. But the Xbox One, PS4, and PC are getting Battleborn, which I see tons of commercials for.
Christ.
Yeah.
How are there so many popular MOBAs now?
There's a lot.
Like,
There's a whole lot.
I can't imagine like there's that much disparity between the games, you know? They can't be that different from each other. And so, like, I don't know, what's the point? Why would I not just play, why would I play Smite when there is, League of Legends or whatever?
Dude, I don't know. Battleborn looks pretty, but that's kind of it. It's
I don't think any MOBA looks pretty. They all look shitty to me. I don't know.
Well,
we're this show, by the way, viewers, is definitively anti-MOBA. We do not like battle arenas that are multiplayer and online. We do like regular battle arenas in real life with people fighting in cages, but that's completely different and way cooler. But like League of Legends is like hella boring, man.
And it's super popular.
It is.
Yeah.
What's
one of the many things that alienates us from our fans.
There's League of Legends. I don't like Metroid. Remember?
That's true.
That
does not like Metroid.
So there's what is it? It's League of Legends, and what's the other big one?
That's the biggest one.
Heroes of the Storm is big.
Oh yeah. Blizzard's.
Yeah. I think that one is only interesting to me because they bring back characters from like their pre-Warcraft days. So like you can play as the Lost Vikings, or like a character from Rock and Roll Racing. Like that's kind of neat.
It's kind of neat. Like it's a great big crossover game,
right?
And that's kind of neat.
But I don't really care about Warcraft or Diablo or StarCraft.
And I liked StarCraft.
I like. Don't get me wrong. I dug StarCraft 2, and I liked Warcraft 3, but not enough to like get super hardcore into them.
Oh well,
and so I don't like MOBAs and I don't like MMOs. So Blizzard doesn't really do anything for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, it's I don't know. I wish I liked MOBAs, especially League of Legends, because there's tons of shit for it, and our friends are in it, so it'd be great to be able to support them.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But instead, fuck them.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, friends.
Yeah. That's how I live my life. Fuck you, friends.
All right. I think we can get into playing our games then.
Dude, let's do it.
We ready?
Yeah.
All right. So like I said at the start of this episode, this week we are playing the last games released for video game consoles. That's it, and I believe Nikki is up first this time.
That never happens. Okay, so I played Smurfs Around the World. It was the last game released for the Sega Master System in Europe. And so it actually has a French title that I believe Matt is quite great at singing.
Yes.
If you would be so kind as to
Uh,
show off your French skills.
Thank you. Yes, I've been practicing this one. This is Les Straumpf's Autour de Moon.
Les Straumpfs.
I'm sorry, Les Straumpf's Autour de Moon.
You did it.
That's better.
Which is, of course, stands for Smurfs, author of Monday.
Obviously.
Which is a wonderful game. Yeah, tell us about Smurfs, Nikki.
Yeah.
Well, in many decades ago, because I actually forget when this first aired, there was a cartoon featuring a small village of really tiny blue creatures called the Smurfs. It was a village that had many, 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 many males and only one female, and it was sexist as fuck.
I don't know that's sexist per se. It's just how things turned out. You know, they have cursed seed.
It helps. It helps that the author of or the creator of the Smurfs actually really, on the record, this isn't me like making this up. Like he wasn't a fan of ladies.
Really?
Yeah. If you do it, like if you look into him at all, he treated, I think he had a wife that he treated really badly. There's a woman and his wife that he treated really badly. He went on the record saying all sorts of really terrible things about women. And so that's why there's only one female Smurf in the Smurfs.
Whom he did not like.
So
then why did he even have a female character? So they could
fuck her.
Oh, gross.
So there could be other
Smurfs.
Smurfs.
That was actually the reason.
I have never in my life remotely considered Smurf sex until just now, and I hate you guys for making me do that.
Well, I'm sorry.
You've been on the internet for so long.
That's true. You'd think I would have seen it by now, but no, I have avoided Papa Smurf's Mushroom House. So.
.com.
Yeah.
And that's all I know about the Smurfs. I didn't really watch the show as a kid, so.
Yeah, I mean, I know that they live in a little mushroom village. There's a wizard named Gargamel who has a cat, and I think he wants to eat them.
Yeah, he wants to eat
You know more
them.
than I do.
He's like a wizard or something. He's a wizard hobo.
Is that real?
He seems to be like
so.
an over the hill wizard. He has a castle, and he lives in the castle, and he's always like stirring up goop. And I don't know why he wants to eat them. He is always trying to eat Smurfs. Like,
why do witches want to eat children?
Sure, but I mean, like they're French characters. Just go get a fucking baguette and move on with your life.
That's true.
And like if he's got magic powers, right? I bet he could go to like a French restaurant, zap a dude, and just like, fucking sit back and eat delicacies all day. Instead, he's battling 3 apple tall little motherfuckers who are always getting the best of him. He should I don't know, change his palate.
You'd think, yeah. Like Wile E. Coyote should probably give up the Roadrunner. Gargamel should stop trying to eat blue dudes.
Incorrect. Roadrunners are delicious.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've never eaten a Roadrunner. I was unaware.
Très magnifique. It is one day. Yes.
Okay. Well,
let's watch.
Should we get into it?
Yeah, let's watch the Smurfs.
All right. We good? 8, 9, 10.
All right, so
11, 12, yeah.
the Smurfs set off to do a thing. Okay?
Africa North Pole music on. Password level easy. Smurf the world. Yeah, Smurf it.
This video has a weird title, Nikki.
Yeah.
Which is why?
Because I'm pretty sure this is a game that Ambi had to have played as a kid. The hitboxes are very strange. Their physics are very odd. The main mechanic of the game is jumping.
Yeah.
So you're telling me it's terrible?
It's bad, you guys, and the music is so bad.
In Amber's defense, like Super Nintendo games,
it wasn't her.
Pretty much jumping.
Hold on, what system is this though?
Sega Master System.
Yeah, okay, this is Sega Master System, and this is the last game released where? In what region?
In Europe.
Okay. Jeez, that music is. Hold on.
So terrible.
You know what? No, listen to it. I don't think this is bad. I think the Sega Master System instruments are bad.
That's
I
fair.
think this is kind of a cool
Is that
melody.
a monkey?
Well,
Is that a Smurf-sized monkey?
I believe so.
That is a tiny monkey.
Oh yeah, the water kills you.
Wait, do monkeys hate Smurfs? Do they work for Gargamel?
They're just
Yeah,
throwing
they're-
Cheetos at him.
They're throwing like coconuts. Where they got the coconuts from?
Are those like eating apple cores? Is that what's happening?
And why is the
That's
middle
what
of
that's
them
what they
red?
look like to me. Because they're pink lady apples, Cody. Come on.
Oh.
Oh, Nikki. You could hit
I
the
don't-
top of that tree.
I don't.
Jump on
I
that
feel
pink
like I
alligator.
tried that a bunch and I was never able to do it. I could be wrong though.
Oof. This is some precise platforming.
It really is. It really is.
Oh god, it's a damn monkey. Oh, okay. So touching him does damage as well. How do you have an attack, or is it just jumping?
There's a kick move, but like you have to be really, really close. And
Oh
What?
no,
Wait.
what do you
Yeah.
have to do?
Oh my
So-
god, this is one of those fucking collect everything. I don't know where the fuck to go games, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah, looks like
Jesus Christ. Does like an exit appear after you collect everything?
that's a good question.
it. Why do those cheesy poofs like explode into diamonds?
I think those are coconuts, but I can like maybe Cocoa Puffs.
Oh man, you're about to die.
Yeah, I am. And
Dude.
it's gonna be a merciful death.
Ugh. So are you supposed to collect all the apple cores or all the gems?
All the gems, because if you notice in the bottom left, when I collect a gem, the number goes down.
Okay. Well, you missed one I saw.
Yeah.
It's a secret. Doo.
There's your death.
All right.
At least you still have all the diamonds collected. You don't have
But
to
no,
start
she
over.
doesn't. No, she doesn't. Look, it's up to 60.
No.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it makes you start over.
This is bullshit.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Okay, wait a minute. All right, there's.
Oh, it's so bad, you guys. It's so
So
bad.
how can you tell what part of the tree you can touch?
I can't.
Because I mean, it looks like for instance, what you're standing on is a little thicker
It
than
does.
the bent part of the tree, but it's I don't know, not thick enough. Oh Jesus Christ! Stop!
You're bad at that part.
Oh shit! She got monkey butted.
Oh no.
There's no diamond up there, so.
Oh, there's one up there.
There's one
though.
on that
Oh,
side, but
oh.
like I can get on that side by jumping on the crocodile or
You
whatever.
killed someone.
I did.
You did.
You killed an enemy. Oh what? Dude, you got
Yeah.
sniped.
I did.
All right, so there's 4 gems. I feel like there's 2 we haven't even seen.
Yeah. Thinking about it, like I'm pretty sure I can guess that they're in the monkeys and you have to kill the monkeys.
They're in the monkeys?
I'm guessing.
God, he throws them like, oh, okay, so you can duck under. Never mind, that's fine.
All right.
Okay, this is
So
legit.
you're where you were last time.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, another monkey
Like,
dead.
why was that
jump on
damaged?
that. You're right. That's a good question because I noticed that anytime you try to do damage to an enemy, you also take damage.
Oof.
Oh, you got it.
All right, 2 left. Oh, Smurf.
Smurf indeed.
What?
What the Smurf were you thinking?
Jesus.
All
So
right.
I get to start over.
Your game
and
is bad.
goodness, am I excited about it.
Right?
Well, listen, this
Because
is the Sega Master System, okay? This is one of the greatest consoles ever made. It is a console that is known for very few things. And those things are Alex Kidd games, which are all terrible, and,
Yes.
and the worst box art ever.
yes. Oh, the
Like-
box art. I was looking this up, and the box art was terrible.
Was it? I'm not shocked.
Yeah.
And look at this. Look at the background.
You
of this
did it!
level. Oh, dude, she made it.
And then I fell off.
There was a gym up there. I saw it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the background is just like one color. Like that. Why are the clouds in the sky like just different shades of the same color? That's not how-
Smurfs live in a
Because
very bleak
The
world.
people making this game were so depressed that the rods and cones in their eyes were
Damn it.
malfunction.
Well, yeah. Okay. So when I'm thinking, whoa, That is my new like AOL as a messenger icon. So, I'm okay. When I think of Smurf game, right? I'm thinking like Smurf the World. That's amazing. Smurf the World, mother Smurfer. When I'm thinking Smurfs, I'm thinking like this game should be bright and colorful and cheery, and like the song should be like whistling and stuff. But this is just like it's dull and sad. Did you choose a different level though?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
The North Pole. Ah, hey.
And you know what? What makes this game? What could make this game better is
An
ice
ice level.
physics.
Oh my God, there are ice physics. Look at you slipping. Oh,
I
oh
opted
shit.
to turn the music off because I was annoyed by the music.
Oh.
I cut out about 15 minutes of playtime from this video.
Of you just
Wow.
trying to figure out that options menu that looked completely indecipherable?
Partially,
So,
but also that happened a lot.
So,
It happened a
okay,
lot.
this time around, instead of apple cores, it looks like you've got like some sort of human organ hanging in the
Yeah,
air.
stomachs.
Chat is talking about Gracie Cat in chat says, I played some Alex Kidd on my cousin's Master System. Maybe I was a tiny person, but it was good. There is like one good Alex Kidd game, and I think that's Alex Kidd in Wonderland. But the rest of them are pretty bad. Like all of your fighting is done through rock, paper, scissors, which
Oh,
is impossible to even like.
What the hell is that thing?
I think it's a seal.
it's
Is
got to
it?
be a seal. Yeah, and
Oh,
he's
hey.
throwing balls at you.
He had a gem inside of him when you killed him.
He did,
You were
and
right.
that's why
Okay.
that's why I was guessing about the monkeys.
Well, okay, so that means you
You know,
need to kill every enemy in every level, then.
Right, but like I said before, when you jump on an enemy to hurt it, you take damage.
Yeah.
So that's gonna pose a problem in a little while,
Look at that frosted donut just hovering in the air.
right? Doesn't it look delightful?
There it goes.
How? There's that silver shit hanging
It's
in
hard
that
to-
tree.
It's hard to. What is that supposed to be? Just snow, I guess? But snow that is somehow different color than all the other snow on the level?
It's silver poop.
Ugh. So, okay.
Wow, this level's way harder than the previous one.
I'm
It
okay.
hurts to watch almost as much as it hurt to play.
I mean, we're only watching it, and it's hard to get a sense of controls from watching a game.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know, how, like, do you feel heavy jumping? Or
Yeah,
or
that's
floaty? I can't
actually
tell.
a really good way to describe it. It definitely feels like there's a lot of effort required to
Ooh.
make the jump work.
Oh, thank God.
Did you see those speedrun strats?
Right? I'm making it to the couch one day with this game, guys.
You're gonna be the world's top Smurfs. Out of the strong out of the moment.
And that's gonna be me.
Alright, so where's he getting these stones that he's throwing at you? They're teleporting.
From his gallbladder, I don't know.
That's what's hanging in the air.
Oh, right.
I can't really tell what that's supposed to be.
No, bags?
I was thinking maybe like a change purse or something.
Yeah, maybe.
But I guess because she's the girl, she likes money.
Sure.
Oh, that was awesome.
Wasn't that
Whoa.
fantastic? That wasn't.
That's going on the Twitch highlights right there.
That was the good part of your video.
Yeah, you ended it on a high note. Did you see? That was amazing.
I ended on a note.
Oh, that was incredible. That was great. That game is awesome, actually. Now that we've watched that part.
Saved by a fish.
Yes.
Your game was terrible, Nikki.
Oh, absolutely.
Would you play it again? No, never. Yeah.
And I mean, I can imagine Nikki or not, Ambi having played it as a kid.
Oh yeah,
It's
me
so-
too.
it's so simple and just such garbage.
I'm
All the games she likes are bad. So,
Well, that's
except
why she
for
doesn't really
Aladdin.
care for games now.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm real glad that you played that so that Ambi can't make one of us play it next time her week comes around. Anyway, so your game was shit.
It was.
Let's move on to Matt. What'd you play, Matt?
Well, I almost played a game that Ambi might have played as a kid. I was going to play The Lion King for the NES.
Okay.
I thought about playing that too, but I feel like we played it on the show before.
We haven't.
We played the Super Nintendo and Genesis versions.
Yeah, the NES one we haven't, and I looked that game up, and feel free when you are done watching the show, go look up Lion King NES videos, viewers, and it looks like someone vomited into an NES cartridge and then put it in the NES, and it somehow worked. But I decided I was going to go to a system that I think we've only had on here maybe once or twice. I played a Game Gear game.
Oh.
And this is the last Game Gear game ever released in Japan. The last Game Gear game released in America was like The Lost World Jurassic Park, and who cares about that? But I was like, oh wait, one of the games that we had to choose from the last games ever released was a Sonic game. Well, holy cow, I'll play a Sonic game. That sounds fun. And it's one that I'd never heard of. This is a game called, in Japan it was called G-Sonic. In America it was released as Sonic Blast. It was released around the same time as Sonic 3D Blast on the Genesis and Saturn. But this is kind of a Game Gear companion, even though it's a very, very different game.
But it has blast right in the title. You're going to have a blast.
There's going to be blast processing.
There's going to be blasting bullets into my head.
Perhaps. I think basically what happened is someone over at Sonic Team, they were looking at their opponents on the Super Nintendo, and they saw, okay, we've got Sonic the Hedgehog competing with Mario, but wait, Nintendo has all these other franchises. They have this. Did you see this Donkey Kong Country game? Like, it's crazy. It's like, it's got these rendered graphics, and he's like riding an ostrich and shit. Like, Donkey Kong Country is a pretty great game. So they decided that they wanted to use the graphics rendering sort of tricks from DKC to make a Sonic game.
That sounds great. I don't see what's wrong.
Sounds like it would be a cool idea. Except the Game Gear is an 8-bit system.
Yeah.
So
okay. So I can see where it's going wrong.
We're dealing with. I mean, and this game was actually ported to the Master System in Brazil in 1997. The Master System, by the way, haven't come out in like 1985 or 4. It was because the Game Gear and Master System were so similar, hardware-wise. You can port games back and forth very easily. So this could have been on the same crappy system you just played, Nikki. In this game, you play as Sonic, or you can play as Knuckles actually as well.
Wow.
You go through different stages. Similar, it's kind of got a Sonic 3 aesthetic, though they are not the same levels at all. There's really no reason to play as Knuckles because Sonic has a special ability that Knuckles doesn't in this game. So I don't know why you would ever play as Knuckles otherwise.
It's gliding.
It's punching.
Okay.
There's a lot of weirdness with this game. When Sonic gets hit, he does not lose all of his rings. He only loses like 10. Sonic has the special ability that I talked about, which we'll talk about more in the video, and also the camera. I wanted to just tell you up front, this game has a camera.
It's an 8-bit game with a camera.
Well, no. They're the camera placement in this game.
Oh, okay.
Is going to. It's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should see it.
If it's anything like Sonic 3D Blast, I'm excited.
No, I wish. I like Sonic 3D Blast, honestly, for what it is anyway. But Sonic Blast is no. Let's just watch.
Let's watch.
So. Here we go. Here is, you can see me playing on the Game Gear. There's a picture of my Game Gear.
There's that rendering.
Yeah, you can see. And that's pretty much what the characters look like in-game. And so, like, the controls aren't really responsive, at least on the menu. But here we go. And, like, the screen shows up. I have no idea what the fuck any of that means. Look at how big Sonic is.
Wow,
he is pretty huge.
Wow.
He's the size of those trees.
He is. All right, and so whenever you do a loop, you slow down considerably, which is really insane. The hit detection on Sonic and rings is really weird. Like, I definitely should have gotten that ring. And you're gonna notice there's a lot of weirdness in this game that doesn't really make any sense from like knowing that there are good Sonic games that came out before this.
Right.
But yeah, so you do have the spin dash, which is pretty cool. Though it doesn't really work as well as in Sonic 2 or 3. And then
This whole game feels
What?
like
Did you just get the Knuckles
I
sign?
beat the level and I got the Knuckles sign. I'm not really sure why.
the whole game feels like it's been like you're playing it in slow-mo.
It does, right?
It really does, yeah.
And like this screen boggled my mind. What is this? It's so small.
So you can't cheese the level.
Right. So I'm trying just to roll as much as possible so I don't get hit. Coconuts the monkey just hit me there though. And I noticed you can jump on top of the trees, which is really strange. I'm not really sure. I don't know that you could do that in Sonic originally. Though, because this is pretty Green Hill Zone-y.
Yeah.
So here I'm about to notice some weird stuff going on in this cave. First of all, those water graphics are hella tight.
No need to tighten those up at all.
Yeah, no sir. And just look at the frames on Sonic's animation are so bad. Like
They really are. There aren't very many of them.
There aren't. Oh my god!
Just jump
You
down the
tried.
hole.
It was
No,
a valiant effort.
no, I'm gonna go around.
Matt.
Okay, fine. So let's hit that thing. I think those are checkpoints.
Probably.
Yeah. And so I'm like, man, there's all these other paths. And then I'm like, wait, what did I just do?
Yeah, you did like a double jump.
I'm like, wait, what? You can double jump in this game.
Alright.
It's like what you can do with the lightning shield in Sonic 3, but
Yeah.
you can just do it all the time. And so I'm like, well, why am I not gonna not always double jump?
Right?
And then I noticed something weird here. I'm like, how many rings do I have? Oh, wait, wait, what? The ground eats the HUD.
What?
Oh my god.
Look, you can see me slowly scrolling the number of rings out from behind the ground. And if I look up, it gets eaten by the ground up there.
Oh no.
That is programming at its
It
finest.
Oh,
is.
no.
It's really high class. I don't even know how you're supposed to get through there without getting hit. So I get a bonus level.
Oh.
So these are kind of like the Sonic 3 bonus levels, the Blue Sphere, except more so like the Sonic 2 levels. You're just running straight and collecting rings.
Yeah.
That is a speed booster that sends you forward. This bounces you backwards. But also there's rings in the air, and you're not going to get any of the rings in the air. You're simply not.
Oh, thank you for speeding it up. Oh
yeah.
my goodness. Oh, never mind.
You can see. Come on, what is the depth perception in this game? I don't understand. How am I not touching any of these? There's one. I got one. I got two. Oh, those look like SpaghettiOs, by the way.
They do.
And so this is just a really, really boring version of the Blue Sphere game.
Yeah.
I mean, it is pretty cool for an 8-bit system. I feel like they're pushing the Game Gear pretty far with this game graphically,
Mhm.
but it's still kind of ugly compared to even like Sonic 3.
Oh, it's real bad.
Yeah, but I got enough rings and I got a Chaos Emerald.
You did it.
There are only
that
5
what
Chaos
that was?
Emeralds in the game. When you get all 5, I don't know what happens because I didn't play enough.
Become Supersonic.
I doubt it. I doubt that is in this game. So now my goal was I wanted to fight a boss. Because I was like, man, there better be bosses in this game. If there's no bosses, then... Oh, wait, but also I want to go around this loop. Come on!
Why?
Come on! What?
Oh my god.
What? Hold on, let's try again. What? That loop is not programmed.
No. You hit the wall.
So there's water, and I'm kind of freaking out.
Water levels, best part of any game.
Right. So here's a part of the game where you can just roll around at the bottom, and there's no enemies or anything to stop you from just holding right.
Wow.
It's really good level design. Oh.
Gotta see someone speedrun this.
It's impossible. This is a slow run.
It's like, right?
And yet, however,
See someone speed walk the game.
this is not the worst Sonic game on the Game Gear. That belongs definitely to Tails Adventure. Tails Adventure is a horrendous sack of garbage.
I don't know. This is pretty terrible.
I'm going to make someone play Tails Adventure on Pick Your Poison Week.
I've never played that.
Next time, It was in like I think Sonic Mega Collection on GameCube, which is where I played it. And oh, here we go. So yeah, there are Robotnik battles, but I can get caught behind him and I can't move until he moves. So if I bounce to the left too far, then I'm screwed because you can only hit him in the windshield.
Oh no!
Where'd you go?
I just disappeared. And see, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm not in any danger there.
Right.
It just slows you down
But
in
it
your
prevents
speed
you
walk.
from right.
Right.
Prevents you from progressing.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
You murdered a fat guy. Good job.
My dream. It's called suicide, I think. So, I beat the level. I decided I was going to stop recording, but I wanted to at least see what the theme of the next one was, see if it looked cool. It is just a boring desert that kind of just looks kind of more of the same.
The shading, like I can't get over the shading on Sonic. It's so weird.
Yeah, they're trying for Donkey Kong Country, and
Failing miserably.
It doesn't really make any sense.
No.
Yeah, it's a bad game. Please don't play it.
I mean, I appreciate the extra effort that they went to try to push the Game Gear as far as it could go graphically. But it's bad.
I mean, like, there are a lot of bad Sonic games. We live in a time of bad Sonic games. This is our lot now. We grew up with great Sonic.
That's true.
And as we grew older, Sonic got worse and worse and worse.
Yes.
To the point where I don't, outside of Generations, there hasn't been a good one. Yeah, like even 2D Sonic, like Sonic 4 is horrendous. It is terrible. But this just goes to show that even when Sonic games were good, they were also bad.
As words that take to your grave. All right. Anything else you want to say about Sonic before we move forward?
You got a speed, Keith. Let's go.
All right. So,
Spinball
I played... Huh? What?
Chat's talking about Sonic Spinball. I love Sonic Spinball.
I
Spinball
love
was
Sonic
good.
Spinball.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad, but I love it.
Well, I mean, yes. But I loved it because it was just so...
Weird
and fun, despite it being so terrible.
And hard. It's hard.
You could play that game for hours and not know where the hell you are.
I'm hearing the music in my head, though. Like, it's pretty cool. But yeah, all right, go ahead, Cody. You're up next. What do you play?
All right, so I played the last game for the TurboCD, also known as the TurboDuo, which is a sequel console to the TurboGrafx-16.
PC Engine.
PC Engine, yeah. And this game is Bonk 3.
Son of a bitch.
It's you play a little caveman guy and you jump around some shit. And there's a lot of power-ups, stuff like that. And, man, I had never played a Bonk game before. This is my first time.
Really?
Yeah.
You're in for a game.
Let's get into it. Let's just watch it. Not much to say.
So if you've ever watched any of like our streams here outside of the actual show, there is like one time I played Bonk on stream, and we had some other people. It was myself and friends Mark, David, Joe, and look at this fucking game. What the fuck is happening already?
I feel like I've seen this character before.
Yeah,
you probably have.
He was the TurboGrafx mascot, pretty much.
It's like super bright colors with no shading. Yeah, so immediately I'm like fucking giant baby caveman dude.
Yeah.
And I'm
like
beating people in white hoods, so I guess that's good.
This is no fucking different than the Super Bonk game that we played on stream, and it was just terrible. And David was playing, and he played it for like an hour, and he wouldn't stop. And I think it was just to torture everybody, because Bonk is terrible. And for Christmas, I got him a Bonk T-shirt, and he wore it like in his real life. And look how small you are.
Yeah.
And I can't tell what kills you and what hurts you. And
so this game, we haven't gotten out of level 1. We haven't even gotten like more than 2 minutes into the game, and I've already had like 4 power-ups.
And you've experienced like 18,000 game mechanics.
Exactly.
Look at this. Here we go. Bonk's gonna do a thing now.
So I now have shooting star from my forehead power.
Okay. Okay. I'm hating on Bonk. I'm hating on Caveman Krillin. But let's be positive, okay? The graphics in this game are super cool.
Why does he even ask for a head?
Yeah, I don't know. And now I can also breathe fire with my butt head.
And fly, sort of, and you're invincible.
Yeah.
But the graphics in this game are really cool. What?
Yeah, I just fell through the bridge. Little flying ass butt head.
And
caveman dude.
And the music in this game seems really neat.
It's alright. This game really isn't that terrible, but they really don't give you a chance to get used to anything.
Yeah, it seems really just all over the place.
It is, absolutely.
Why are you in a cave?
I don't know.
Why are you a caveman, by the way?
Wait, what did that poor archaeologist do to you?
Well,
They're not an archaeologist. They're miners, right? They're exploiting the Earth's resources.
I guess that's true.
Ahead. Go to the ahead sign. What are you doing? That's not ahead at all, Cody.
I want to see if there's another, billion power-ups to get.
Okay.
I haven't seen all of them yet.
I'm sure you haven't. And this is the third in the Bonk series.
Yeah.
They were going to revive this game a few years back.
Were they really?
Yeah. Oh my god, you fell in the lava. Yeah, it was gonna be like 3D, not like 2D, but like with 3D graphics, you know.
Yeah.
And
Cody, you had so many damage boost opportunities.
Come on. Oh my god, you're not gonna be able to get it.
It's real. I got it. I don't know how. I look like I jumped the exact same height as the other 5 times.
And you lost it already.
Yeah.
What was that hitbox though?
He's just so cute, and he's just so happy to be fighting things.
He is adorable.
I don't know what the fuck the purple dragon enemy from Bubble Bobble's doing in here. And so if I get crushed, I turn into a crab.
What?
And now you're tiny.
And now I'm tiny.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Do we want to know?
I would like to know how to beat it.
Is it better if we don't know, though, you think?
Maybe. So this one, instead of giving me flying powers, just sucks me up into the sky. And takes me to a bonus level. Wow, wow, wowie zowie!
Wow. Wait, what are you supposed to do here?
I don't know.
Walk into the pipes.
I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
You gotta be right on top of it. And then do your downward head bonk. There we go.
Yep, there we go. So I just gotta pick the right pipe, apparently.
You did not.
No.
This isn't right either. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Bad. So, you did bad.
So, fuck that bonus level.
Oh, shit.
Got a giant heart.
Full heal. Thought that was blood at first when you turned to a crab. I did too, a little bit. So why does the water turn you blue? Whoa.
So I grabbed that with my mouth.
So getting hit makes you turn big again.
Yeah. You lose your power-up, and I guess being tiny is a power-up in this game.
Do points do anything that you know of?
No.
Okay.
I also don't know if those happy faces do anything.
No clue.
I'm mad when I climb.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're gonna get crabbed. You avoided the crabbening.
I did.
So, who is the creator of Bonk? Because I think that they are the drug lord. Lord of drugs. Like, why are you a butt man?
I don't know.
Holy shit. That is an adorable little sprite. That
right?
The red dinosaur that you just murdered.
Yeah. He was so cute until he was dead.
His eyes pop out of his head. It was great.
Alright, so
Now you're in the docks.
For some reason, this caveman is fighting things on motorcycles now.
I was gonna say, like, wait a second. Why are there garages and motor vehicles?
I'm on Storage Wars.
Dude, there are 14 million power-ups in this game.
Right?
Is being giant any sort of help to you?
Not as far as I can tell.
I feel like it just makes you a bigger target.
Yeah. Also, I found out that when I do my little downward headbutt thing, he turns into fire if he has the butt head.
Ooh. Smash the building. Oh, it's Rampage.
Yeah. More like Street Fighter, because it's a bonus level.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
This seems pretty simple.
Yeah, this one's a little bit easier than the, pick the best random...
You're still not gonna win.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, have faith in me.
I want to.
I have faith in nothing.
I did it. See? It's the
I'll take
tagline
my
for our
tender heart into a blender. So,
Good reference.
thanks, worked hard. So there's smiley faces in the building.
Yeah,
You
so
can
obviously
get
I'm
there.
supposed to be able to get in there.
Okay.
Just don't know
That-
how yet.
You turned big again. So do your facial expressions mean anything?
So when he's like that, he can shoot
When he looks like
the
Gilbert
stars. Yeah, he can shoot stars out of his forehead.
Okay.
And apparently I can run out of air, but there's no indication of when that is until I start taking damage for it.
Are you kidding me?
No! It's dumb. Alright.
Dude, I like the sign. Dead end.
Yeah.
Right?
And also, did you like take damage for being underwater and that's what turned you small already?
Yeah, no, I picked up a power-up that did that, because there were
Use
3
the
in a
spring
row.
flower.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this one, this is a minigame that is in Super Bonk.
Is it?
Yeah. Ugh. Because I definitely, like, obviously didn't play this as a kid. Because, did anyone own a TurboGrafx 16? Let alone a TurboGrafx PC?
No.
No.
Or CD or whatever?
Yeah, no.
Is that Birdo?
It kind of does look like Birdo.
Viewers, did any of you get to play Bonk when it was new? If so, I'm sorry.
Look how happy he is.
He's so happy.
The TurboGrafx
Good
is not a bad
question mark.
system.
Did you guys see that?
No.
It's a good with a question mark.
Yeah, I wasn't sure of my abilities.
Better
Okay,
than bad.
so here's where I need to be small.
Okay.
So that's good. I found that.
Oh shit, Skelefish.
Yeah, I just ground pounded him underwater.
Ugh. Oh shit. He's not dead?
That's supposed to be a Viking.
I think so. I don't really know what these things are. They're
I
like
think it's-
caveman clan members.
I was about to say, they look like clansmen.
It's like it's the precursor to everyone's, most hated racist group.
Wait. Okay. Gosh, what is the hit detection on these boxes?
Bad? It's I don't know.
Okay, yeah, go in the ship. Go in the windows. Give them smiley faces. Hell yeah. This is the greatest day of your life.
I'm so excited.
What is that thing?
It is
We're all-
it is
Give me an
like a
iron
medieval torture device.
Yeah.
It's the chokey.
And then Bonk was dead. The end.
All right, so
Check screen. Boss fight?
boss fight.
Whoa. That is a neat looking boss.
Yeah. Oh, you're a crab now.
I was hoping that there would actually be a point to the crab for the first time, but
Holy
nah.
crap, you got wrecked.
Yeah, I got super murdered. I do like that I just stood up right where I was, as opposed to having to start the level over again, like
Dude,
most
yeah,
platform
just damage
games.
boost. Destroy him.
There we go. He turned into this crying lizard king.
That was great. I like
I'll
that
be
guy.
back.
All right, so I'm like, okay, so it's over, no more. Oh wait, I get to
Whoa.
pick a bonus stage, so
Jet
that's
roller
fun.
pipe.
So the smileys apparently you use to be able to play mini games at the end.
Oh, well, no, why would you want to do that?
I decided to do one.
I
Okay.
totally thought Bowser too, yeah.
Yeah.
I fell through something.
I don't like
I
that.
was completely robbed. That dinosaur is so unimpressed with me.
Well,
I
he
think-
has a right to be.
Yeah, Baby Bob there is really giving my review of the game as well, which is sigh.
Yeah, I still think it may have been the best thing that we played this week.
Perhaps, yes.
Yeah?
Well, it's a playable game. I personally despise Bonk. I don't like Bonk at all. But it's better than
You
Sonic
sound just
Blast.
like those caveman clansmen.
Hey, I'm okay with that.
Okay, all right.
You know, not a regular one, but just caveman only.
Yeah.
I think that Nikki's game is just horrendous. Like, I'm glad we all played platformers this week. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah, I almost played like a shooter. I was like, shooters are boring on the show. And here we go. We have examples of 3 pretty mediocre and lower platformers.
Yeah, that's all right though. It's okay. They can't all be great.
Can't all be winners.
Most of them aren't. But I enjoy platforms. They're my favorite kind of games.
This is true. This is true. And these games just ruin that for you forever.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna just go bonk my head into the wall until blood comes out my ears. It's
Understandable.
yeah. Okay, so that is kind of the end of this week. But before we call the show over, Matt, what are we playing next time?
Sure. So we will be taking a dive into a world of mystery. These are games. We're going to be playing games that have never before been seen by the public, because we're going to have to find unreleased games, prototypes.
Oh boy.
And games that are unable to be bought by the normal consumer. So we're gonna have to go spend some of that cheddar, guys.
For
I'm
really shitty games that you probably are unable to beat.
Indeed, there are a lot of cool unreleased games out there, though.
Yeah, there are.
That's always a fun episode. So make sure you guys tune in next time, which is going to be like 3 to 4 weeks from now.
Is some from when this is released. So yeah. So it'll be a little while. Just keep an eye on at edocnamelock, and I'll update you guys when we are going to record the next one.
Sure.
But yeah. So yeah. Unreleased games. That's where we got the Steven Seagal game. We got Star Fox 2. We got like there was some Banjo-Kazooie racing game I think that we played.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good lord, we've played some bad games on this show.
Yeah.
Guys. And I am kind of, one thing that is kind of momentous about this episode is we are officially retiring the theme of the last games on a console, because there's not a lot of games to choose from, and we've done it 3 times now. It was actually the theme for the very first time we ever recorded Cartridge Blowers.
Yeah, that episode is a lost episode. But
it is.
The very first time we attempted this, man, it was a long time ago.
Like I almost went back and played Spider-Man Web of Fire again, just because.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna play Hamtaro as Ham whatever.
Understandable. That game was shitty.
Why would anybody want to?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's what you have to look forward to, and but until then, I'm Cody Coleman, and with me, as always, is Nikki Wright.
Bye.
And Matt Crua.
Take care.
Till next time, don't die. And Matt, what should they do?
They should keep on blowing, Cody.
I believe you are correct, sir.
I do
Bye,
too.
everybody. Have a good night.
Bye.